In the bustling city of Valencia, Venezuela, security forces are gearing up for a highly anticipated event. The Venezuelan Army, National Guard and police have deployed an extensive force of around 6,200 officers to the Carabobo region, preparing for a crucial popular consultation on community projects. This event, scheduled for November 23rd, aims to engage citizens in shaping their local communities through key development initiatives. The significance of this consultation cannot be overstated. As Venezuela grapples with a complex political and economic landscape, the country's government is placing immense importance on this event as a way to directly involve its citizens in decision-making processes. In a nation where public discourse can sometimes be stifled, this popular consultation represents a unique opportunity for the public to voice their opinions on the future of their communities. The military and police forces are strategically positioned across the region to ensure the event proceeds smoothly. The Carabobo region, a historically important area in Venezuela, has become the epicenter for these security measures. It's here that the Venezuelan government is sending a clear message. The consultation must take place without disruption. The visible presence of 6,200 officers is not just a demonstration of force, it's a statement of the government's commitment to maintaining public order and facilitating this democratic process. As the day of the consultation approaches, it's clear that ensuring the safety of all involved is a top priority. Security personnel have been tasked with monitoring not only the event itself, but also the surrounding areas, ensuring that no outside forces can interfere with the consultation process. In a nation where protests and demonstrations are a common occurrence, securing such a public event is no small feat. The deployment of troops and police officers across the region shows just how seriously Venezuela's leadership is taking this consultation, with the country's political environment often marked by division and unrest. The government's decision to rely heavily on military and police forces to ensure the consultation's security highlights the high stakes involved. This isn't just about securing an event, it's about making sure the voices of Venezuelans can be heard without fear of external interference or violence. For those who may not fully understand the gravity of the situation, it's important to recognize that the presence of military forces goes beyond maintaining order. This consultation is a reflection of the Venezuelan government's ongoing effort to stabilize the nation, strengthen its democracy, and rebuild the trust of its people. After years of economic turmoil, hyperinflation, and political instability, this event represents a new chapter for Venezuela, a moment where the government is actively seeking the participation of its citizens in the direction the country should take moving forward. As the military units begin their operations, their presence is undeniable. Every corner of Valencia feels the weight of their preparation. From strategic checkpoints to visible patrols, the Venezuelan forces are demonstrating a level of readiness unseen in other moments of the country's history. This is not just a security operation, it's an opportunity for the government to show its people that, despite challenges, progress is still possible. Venezuela's military, under the command of Major General Héctor Cadenas Daal, is not just securing the event, but also overseeing the deployment with a clear sense of responsibility. Cadenas, who serves as the commander of Zodi No 42 Carabobo, is a key figure in this operation. As he surveys the troops and addresses the nation, his leadership is crucial in making sure this consultation unfolds without any hitches. General Cadenas' involvement in the deployment speaks volumes about the importance the government is placing on this consultation. His calm and authoritative presence reassures not only the soldiers but also the citizens of Venezuela. Through his leadership, he is sending a message to both the public and the international community that Venezuela is serious about creating a safe space for political dialogue and reform. On the ground, the personnel are working together seamlessly to ensure that the consultation runs smoothly. Soldiers and police officers are deployed in tight formations, each unit playing a crucial role in maintaining the integrity of the event. As each officer takes their position, they understand the importance of their mission to protect the people and preserve the legitimacy of the consultation. This is not just another day of routine security. It's a day that could shape Venezuela's political future for years to come. The coordination between the military and police forces is evident. Every action, from the placement of officers to the management of crowd control, reflects a level of professionalism and purpose. But even with all these security measures in place, the real test will be whether Venezuela's citizens feel safe enough to engage openly in the consultation. Will they show up? Will they trust the process? These are questions that the government will have to answer once the event is over. Yet, beyond the visible presence of troops and police, there is a broader question at play. Can Venezuela's government truly rebuild its relationship with its people? This consultation is a step in the right direction, but it's just the beginning of a much larger conversation about the future of this embattled nation. The trust that the government hopes to rebuild will not come overnight. It will take time, consistent efforts, and, most importantly, the government's willingness to listen to the voices of its people. In the coming days, the world will watch as Venezuela embarks on this critical phase of political renewal. The popular consultation may be one of the most significant steps the country has taken toward democratizing its decision-making process, but it's essential to remember that the challenges ahead remain daunting. There is much more work to be done to ensure that the outcomes of this consultation are implemented effectively. For now, as the military prepares and the police stand ready, the eyes of the Venezuelan people are upon them. They hope that this moment of civic engagement will not be marred by the instability that has plagued their country for years. This is their chance to participate in shaping their future, and the government's responsibility is to ensure they can do so in peace. As the preparations continue, the soldiers standing guard, of police officers ensuring the smooth flow of traffic, and of Major General Cadenas delivering his speech from the stage remind us of the complexity of what's at stake. The future of Venezuela may well depend on how this consultation unfolds, and for the people of Carabobo, the stakes couldn't be higher. In the end, it is clear that this consultation represents more than just a political exercise. It is a symbol of hope for many Venezuelans who have long yearned for stability and change. With the military and police forces deployed to secure the event, the hope is that the voices of the people will be heard and that this consultation will pave the way for a brighter future for Venezuela. The days ahead will be telling. The country's political future hangs in the balance, and as the people of Venezuela prepare to make their voices heard, they do so with the hope that their participation will mark the beginning of a new chapter for their country. Will the consultation lead to meaningful change? That's the question that will define this moment in Venezuelan history. As Major General Cadenas delivers his closing remarks and the security personnel prepare for the final stages of deployment, the eyes of the world remain on Venezuela. Will this consultation be the first step toward lasting peace and reform, or will it be yet another moment in a long history of missed opportunities? Only time will tell, but for now, all that can be done is wait and see how Venezuela's people respond to the call for change. This is a pivotal moment for Venezuela, one that will shape its political future for generations to come. The question now is, will this consultation be the beginning of a new era, or will it fall short of the hopes and expectations of the Venezuelan people? The answer lies in the hands of those who will show up to participate, and ultimately in the willingness of the government to listen and act on the voices of its citizens.